Why does this thing do this? What is this? Okay. What's up down here? Oh. Ty, what's up, bro? What up, outside hero? I just, bruh, what's up, bruh? Y'all say what's up to my brother Twan in the building. Y'all smash the like. What's up, man? Yeah, everything good. Y'all make sure y'all smash that like. $ one LVZ. Hit me up in the chat room. Hit me up on the super chat for all this good work I do. Monty Brown, what's going on? What's going on? I say I'm gonna talk about Diddy. I see motherfuckers I ain't seen in a while. Ain't this some shit? I be talking about real shit. I don't see y'all. But then when I say I want to talk about Diddy, I see people I ain't seen in a while. But that's all good. I'm glad to have y'all here. So the Diddy verdict came in yesterday. The Diddy verdict came in yesterday, and now it is truly official. What we've all known unofficially in every hood across America. Every black man already knew this, but I would like to say kudos to the court. Was that New York that Puffy is at court in New York? I would like to say kudos to the. No problem, brother. Smash that like. I got 5 haters. So let me start. Let me start, Brandon, by saying kudos to the jurors from New York who was on the Puffy case. Why? Let me tell you why I'm saying kudos to them. What's up, Base? Make sure you hit that like. I'm gonna tell you why I'm saying kudos to the people from New York who was on that jury. I'm gonna tell you why. Cause they solidified what all of us have known in the hood forever. You can't be both blood and Crip. You can't be GD and BD. And you can't be a pimp and a trick. I have been arguing this since the beginning that I didn't understand how they was gonna get Puffy on sex trafficking when it was clear he was tricking. What's up, Marcel? Now, what I didn't know, you get 2 to 4 years for tricking? Get that nigga a fine like you do everybody else and let's move on. People want it, first of all, the first of all, this is the first thing. I realize that a lot of y'all don't know shit about the law. Either y'all never been in trouble a day in y'all life, or y'all don't pay attention, but it's one or the other. When I first saw the case, people used to argue with me about it. I was trying to tell you people that he is not on trial for the Cassie video. He is not on trial. for the Cassie video. If I was his lawyer, I wouldn't have even let that be submitted as evidence. I would like, Your Honor, it's brutal, and as bad as this may seem, this is prejudicial to my client because he's not on trial for this. Exactly, Young Base. So why everybody was talking about the video, I have no idea. Well, I do. The video came out so it could poison the well. Hopefully, it would. I got 9 haters in here. Smash the like. Hopefully, what they was hoping was that that video tugged at everybody's heartstrings, and they could go, "Oh, Diddy is a monster. Oh, Diddy is so evil. Look what he did to that poor woman." And thank you, 225 girl. And and I could agree that what he did wasn't cool. I could agree that what he did wasn't cool. With that being said, statute of limitations was over, and he was not on trial for that. Smash the like. I got 9 haters in here. Right. Now, meanwhile, the man in office got more shit against him than Diddy. Explain to me, somebody. Right, this motherfucker got, the motherfucker office got 34 felony. Fuck him. They didn't go after Epstein like that. They won't let you know all these perverts running around. What they will want you to know, though, is P. Diddy did something messed up to what's the name. Thank you, my love. Ain't no thing, Miss Glow. I'm here. So, after the, out of 5 possible charges, RICO and 2 sex trafficking and 2 tricking charges, they found Puffy of being guilty. What's up, Shaw Willie? They found Puffy being guilty of being a trick. They found Puffy guilty of being a trick. They found him guilty of being a trick. That's it. Motherfuckers talk about sex trafficking, blowing up cars, all this old shit. Niggas was talking about blowing up cars. All he killing Tupac. He shot Godzilla. All types of shit, unfounded rumors. Keefy D said Puffy promised him. Uh, can we agree that Keefy D's not credible? What up, Jeff? I don't think I was shit. I went live on him. Bet. And this is another thing. So y'all mean to tell me a tricking charge you could be held with no bail, and that's right? They saying Diddy is a danger to the community because he was tricking. A big waste of taxpayer dollars. A big waste, Troy. So I don't watch Art of Dialogue and I don't watch Gene Deal. Y'all say what's up to our brother Jeff Say Less in the chat room. So Jeff, I was just saying, bro, like me and you would say, motherfuckers obviously don't know the law. Cause everybody's still talking about that video, the video. Yeah. Thank you, Jeff. The video. Oh, the video. What's up, Reese? Oh, the video. He was not on trial for abuse. The video did not matter. This whole thing with Diddy all stems from him biting that hand that was feeding him. The liquor people. You're not lying, baby. You're not 225 girl, Bougie Barbie. Y'all, Shirley, I need y'all. The laws for black people, not the white people. Thank you. That's why I'm glad I got Bougie Barbie, Glory, all women in here. So that people understand, no, this ain't no sexist type of thing. No. We living in the world as it is. We are not stupid. We don't get to make up. We don't get. I mean, what is the point of that, young base world? See, that's why I ain't really comment about that Johnson and Johnson, all that old goofy shit, because that's not really the point. That's not the point. Who cares? Who cares? Are you fucking Diddy? That's all that matters. That is how I approach the situation. Well, I'm not fucking him, so I don't care. And he ain't fucking me, so I don't care. So he could be whatever he want to be. That's not y'all lunching. Him being gay ain't a reason for him to be on trial. Him being bisexual ain't a reason for him to be on trial. Because if that's the case, a lot of white folks need to go to jail too. All of this shit, that's what I'm trying to say, that this shit, niggas was doing all of that joking and shit. That shit wasn't never funny to me. Why? Because a person's life was on the line. Y'all niggas obviously ain't never been in no situation where them people about to put you in a box. So I'm not never laughing about that. I don't care what that nigga did. He had baby oil. Some of you niggas got KY jelly. I don't care. He had all the baby oil. Okay. Who cares? That's not illegal. We talking about putting charges on a nigga to lock him away. No, they weren't, young base. They were only funny to immature people who really think that shit like that is hilarious. I don't laugh at shit that much, though. It has to be intellectual for me to laugh. You gotta actually mess with myself. You gotta mess with me for real to make me laugh. Even the jokes I tell, is some truth and some sense about it. Bougie Bobby know he didn't drug people. If he drug people, I drug people. Know how? I always pass a chick a blunt. You see what I'm saying? Really, the Diddy case exposed a lot of us as gossip hounds. Thank you very much, Ron. The same shit that we've been saying since Ron. Thank you. My brother Ron in the bill. Ron in here. Uh, Twan must be on the road and he just listening to me. But man, me, Ron, Twan, shit, Jeff in Florida. I can almost guarantee you every last one of us done heard about some young broad trying to run up at a Diddy party. I wouldn't know. I don't watch him. I ain't talk about him either, young base. Again, why y'all niggas get off talking about other niggas and shit? Cause you sat up there and watched a bunch of dumb shit. Now I'm supposed to hear about it. That was you. I didn't do that. I told you what it was from the beginning. I told y'all what it was from the beginning. I told y'all when it started. I said, man, they ain't got nothing. This bullshit. Young Bass World, if he did, what difference do it make? What you gonna do about it? You know why I never get into Diddy could have put a hit on Pop? Because even if he did, he didn't shoot him. Other niggas could have just said yeah and not did it. But it's more than likely that Tupac got shot in some gang shit. Where niggas get killed every day, B. And unfortunately, it was my favorite rapper that got killed in some gang shit. I'm not happy about it, but I have to accept it. I'm gonna time you out, young bass world. I'm gonna time you out. Don't do that. See what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm trying to be good. It's hot as a motherfucker, Aaron. I've been hot as shit, but I've been good. But see, Young Bass World just did some shit that didn't Pac beat the shit out of gang member before he got shot. Wrong. See, whenever I'm in trouble, my brothers come to the Tupac conspiracy shit. Baby Lane was a hitter. You don't jump dudes like that. I mean, come. But the feds did it. No, they did not. They didn't have to. Turns out, Crips are more deadlier than the feds. Thank you, bruh. It's on camera. Why we got niggas confessing to it? I think it would. Nah, we gotta stop that. We gotta stop, baby. I love you, brother. We gotta stop. We gotta. We look like clowns. When you say things like that, we don't look like serious people. We don't look like. Ron to tell you back in the day when niggas you say Tupac's still alive. I'm like, I'm the biggest Tupac fan ever. Tupac is dead. His mother ain't faking that fucking pain. You ever lose somebody for real? Ron to tell you, I would get mad. And then I go, Ron to laugh. I be like, Ron, tell these motherfuckers, we ain't got no black Elvis. There is no black Elvis. Nigga, I would get mad back in the day when you said dumb shit like that. Like, mad. What the fuck is wrong with you? We don't have no black Elvis. Yeah, I remember his mother talking about having him cremated. I remember I remember Shock G talking about smoking his ashes. Man, your friends and your family don't make no shit up like that. Your friends and your family don't make shit up like that. That used to be terrible. That was the if not the goofy, the gullible age. Niggas believe anything. I come from a time where you question everything. Now it's a time where you believe anything anybody say. And then when you even prove them wrong, them motherfuckers don't admit it. They just act like they never said the shit. We ain't teaching our kids right if we doing that. Yes, but we have to be willing to be corrected. We have to be right, Damian Irvin. Pac was way too outgoing. Too many motherfuckers would have known. Damn sure is wrong. Think about it. We teaching our kids wrong. We gotta learn. I was thinking about something the other day. My brother Ron, no bullshit, Ron. You great laugh. Don't ask what. My man Fat said he is saying our man Lil John. I said, how been he doing? I said, I remember Ron had to teach that nigga the 3 branches of government. He's your bus driver. But then that's when I understood how they were the miseducation of us. What y'all think about that? Ron laughing. I knew Ron was laughing like shit. I knew Ron was gonna laugh. Ron had to teach that nigga the 3 branches of government: legislative, executive, and judiciary, for those who didn't know. We from Washington, and I told him, I said, Benny, we from Washington, D.C. He said, what? I said, people expect us to know at least that. Ron laughing like shit because he know it's the truth. I'm telling y'all some good shit. And I'm not lying. That's your bus driver. You see what I'm saying? But he was willing to learn, is what I'm saying. Most of nowadays, this is how that conversation goes. They ain't teach that DC, and I said, you must have went to a Maryland school. Thank you. Cause we was like, we all went to DC. And I said, Benny, you ain't say that. I said, Benny, everybody here went to a DC school. We just all live in PG now. He started laughing. I said, all of us don't live in PG. Every last one of us went to this. Derail. No, it's not some. Now it's most. All right, Derail. How many? Press 1 if you heard this. Press 1 if you've had this conversation. Watch this. Yeah, man. You know, such and such happening downtown today. So I ain't going down there. Traffic gonna be bad. Oh, for real? You think? What, you don't watch the news? Nah, man, that be depressing. Press 1 if you've had that conversation. Press 1 if you was the one that said it's depressing. You don't watch the news. What's good, Mark? I about to say, come on, Mark. I about to say, Mark, press it. Mark, it ain't about what you can stand. It's the world that's going on around you. Right. Life can be depressing. Nigga, get some therapy or smoke a joint. Sometimes it is, depending on what you watching, Mark. But you have to watch the news. That's the problem. If you are not engaged, if you aren't informed, how can you be engaged? Right. You have to learn how to filter the bullshit. You got to learn, okay, that's bullshit what they said. Because I know, because you know what's going on around the city. You are the fucking news. That's why you watch it. The news about you. Hey, next week, the government of Kansas City, they'll be giving out $5 vouchers for such and such. Niggas start looking in the mail. Next week, like in Maryland, next month, all the taxes going up. So that means you'll be paying more for licenses, license plates. I'm like, what the fuck? I watch the news. That's depressing. Nigga, it's depressing if I get there thinking it costs one thing and it costs another. That's depressing. You have to watch the news. The dumb disaster, the disaster dumbass bill is headed to Trump's office. Niggas food stamps, uh, housing vouchers, or Medicaid, Medicare, Social Security, everything about to get cut. And crackers gonna get more money. But Kamala Harris is Indian. Oh my God. Shit. Come on. And y'all heard yesterday that motherfucker said that, right. Look, y'all heard that motherfucker what he said yesterday? Did y'all hear him say that it's a lot of people who ain't new to our country? As a matter of fact, they're old to our country, and they'll knife a person in the alley, or hit an old lady over the head with a bat, or push them in front of a train. Let me show you this. Or push people in front of the train. We gonna work on seeing if we could deport them. Watch this. Man pushes woman in front of train. Right. The dude who did that was black. So the people Trump talking about deporting is us. He ain't gonna deport. He can't. And just like with the Mexicans, it ain't gonna be right. It is funny about that FYF to see the black people cheer. Feds arresting black people. Get him! He gay! Huh? Hold up. I ain't saying go make the moist choice. What I'm saying is, I don't think we want to set a precedent locking niggas up because they gay. That nigga free. Okay. I know some freak ass niggas. I just don't hang out with them after 6 o'clock. They freaks. The freaks come out at night. 6 o'clock. All right, my nigga. I got to go in. Jabari in the house. Jabari, man. Bye. Ron, you like that? The moist choice. I literally had a video that says Chucky makes the moist choice. And Lisa called me laughing for about 2 weeks about that. She loved that she did the moist choice. And I said, damn, it does rhyme. The moist choice. Yeah, that nigga made, Ron, ever we gonna start saying nigga, yeah, that nigga made the moist choice, bro. Oh, no, that's all right. You ain't gotta make no sandwich for me, nigga. Nah, nigga, pause. If you don't get the hell out of here, dude, get the hell out of here. First of all, you ain't gonna never talk bad about my sister to me, nigga. If it's one thing Lisa Cabrera ain't doing, it's cooning for Trump. Now, what I will say is, you probably have bad comprehensive skills. And somehow your ass misinterpreted it. So now we all supposed to feel like you because you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Well, I'm sorry, most of us do. So, but that's what I'm saying. This nigga doing what he do in his bedroom. As long as you ain't with him, why the fuck do you care? These was grown ass people. They knew where they was going. Motherfucker know, hey, no. Watch this. Want to do something gay? No. Nigga, no. Niggas know how to say no. Fuck wrong with you? Nigga, That right. I know how to say that. I don't know. Go get the baby oil for what? Baby oil for what? Nigga, you ashy? Fuck you need baby oil for? I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass is what's gonna happen. What is y'all talk about? I don't understand it. Niggas was cheering for the feds. Like Lamont say. These grown ass women knew how to say no. Some big ass man sitting up on the, oh, Puffy, nigga, shut up. I wish I was the lawyer. Shut up. You sound like a bitch. I wish I was the lawyer. I'd have cross-examined his ass. I'd have lit him up. So are you saying that my client, all 5'11", been around the world, dolphin teeth, combs, or so? Yes, sir, he was so strong. Shut up. You sound like a bitch. Oh, I wanted that record deal. Oh, yeah, you wanted it so bad, you went to the freak hall. I see you wanted the record deal bad. But he shouldn't have made me do that. No, you shouldn't have did that. Who watching BMF? Who watching this season? When he got the fake Aaliyah girl on there. She had to know how to leave. Oh, but he controlled everything. Well, nigga, go back to Detroit. Right. Oh, what I'm saying though, isn't that the same conviction Diddy got? Solicited, engaging in prostitution. Thank you. That's what he got, Felix. Tricking. What I say, hey, Felix, what have I been saying the whole time? I said, if I'm reading these charges, they talk about he bought all these prostitutes all around the world. Thank you, Ron. Ron, everybody you see on TV that been ran through by a bunch of people to get where they at. All of them bob and slob to get where they at. The men and the women too. That's what I learned. That's all this trial taught us. But guess what? We already knew that. Nigga, I understand I would never be famous when I learned. I understand that I would never be. I said, yeah, I ain't gonna be famous if that's the case. Because I can't make no moist choice. And it's all shit. Everybody be around me know they feel the same way. Not like we not anti-moist. We just so hetero that we just like no homo. You know? That's all. Right, Vince McMahon. It's everywhere. I didn't just say black. I said men and women that's famous. I ain't say nothing about no damn black. What? How the fuck you think Charlie Sheen got AIDS? How the fuck? Right, it's no heinous gayness. Yes. That's just heinous gayness. And if your gayness is heinous, yeah. Right, Rob. You see what I'm saying? You can't even play with people that I know like that. Serious. We don't even. No, you're not gonna play with us like that. No. And it ain't no. It ain't no like. Oh, not. We know gay men and women. We all do. We all know gay men and women. Ain't no problem with them. We at work with them. We do what we gotta do. But it's a professionalism and it's a respect. I respect what I don't tell them what to do around me. I just don't be around the shit. Cause I'm equal. I ain't. I'm serious. Like niggas be like, no, I don't like that gay shit. But they just talking about men. Wrong to tell you, I'm equal. Fuck. Fuck out of here. But whatever. Like, what are you doing? All right, whatever. Even though they don't. Felix. That's what Felix, you not supposed to know. Felix, you not supposed to know who gay. Thank you, Felix. You're not supposed to know. Not unless they tell you. But you ain't supposed to know. Know why? Because that's who they sleep with. What's up, Kiki? That ain't none of our damn business. I don't know, Brandon. That's what I'm saying. You dig what I'm saying? They don't like men. They just like girls who cosplay as men. What? Okay. I don't know. Right. All of it seemed weird to me. So I'm like, Ron, I don't care about your sexual preference. Just don't try to impose that shit on me. And the same thing with and that's basically what we about with the Diddy case. It's not about all of that other weird shit that he was into. That's what he was into. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I wasn't at none of them damn parties. LeBron and them was at the parties in the daytime, but they knew how to leave. Everybody else knew how to leave. All them niggas you thought was gonna be on the stands, none of them niggas was on the stand. Cause like I said earlier, before Kiki came in, by six, I know plenty of freaky niggas, but I know by 6 o'clock, we supposed to leave that freak ass nigga. Why? Cause the freaks come out at night. Nah, ain't no film boy or none of that. No, some freak shit. Just niggas can be freaks with just girls. You know that, right? Niggas can be freaks with just girls. So that's the first thing. I hope you understand that. You don't have to be a freak. Did you? No. That's why I said all that other weird shit. Cause all that's weird to me. But that's what I'm saying. Can I ask y'all a question? Like I said, what was the difference between what the fuck was Puffy doing that was different from Hugh Hefner? I want to know. I'll wait. Oh, it wasn't no gay people at the U. Sure, it wasn't. Yeah, 225 girl, you got a channel, baby. Yeah. Real talk. How come nobody never say nothing about Hugh Hefner? And look, but they could talk about Bill Cosby, all that other shit, but ain't nothing come up about Hugh. That, that's what I'm telling y'all. I don't trust shit like that. I'm not like I told y'all. I ain't tell you be bed buddies with Puffy. Ugh. At the same motherfucking time though, we gotta keep it a bills up. We gotta keep it a Frederick Bucklers. Yeah. So come on, man. Niggas wild. Oh, niggas is cold freaks. We know it. Eddie Griffin a freak. He used to talk about it on his comedy show. I used to cut it off. I never like. Let me tell you, I love stand up comedy. What I never liked was when they got into sex talk. Cause I think some shit just ain't supposed to be funny. Even if it is funny. But everything ain't supposed to be shared. For the youngest that's listening, don't kiss and tell. That's not cool. That's for you and that person. If a person share themselves with you in a moment of intimacy, that's supposed to stay with you and that person. You dig? Everybody ain't supposed to know that shit. Just a word of wisdom for LVZ. Trust me. Trust me. The motherfuckers find out, don't let it be from you. Real talk. Motherfucker find out, don't let it be from you. Sex life don't be funny. Yeah. Come on, man. Yeah. Another thing. Another thing. This fucking trial taught me. Like I said, shouts out to Lamont for bringing that up too. How niggas was cheering for the feds. Slim, somebody said it earlier. A big ass waste of taxpayer money. How much money was they willing to spend to go after Puffy? They like right now they won't give him bond. Talk about like he a danger. What they think he gonna do? As soon as he get out, he going right on back page. Ron, they say Puffy is danger. They can't let him out, y'all. Cause soon as he get out, he going on back page. Hey, Puffy is a damn fool. Puffy on back page. He a flight risk. How he a flight risk? The nigga been in jail all this time. For real, they should give him time served. The nigga, think about it. I thought about it. I said, they done had this nigga locked up the whole time. Yeah, he wouldn't be run. What he running from, a tricking charge? For real, this is, look, this because they got egg on their face, and all they did was expose the Puffy a freak who slapped a bitch and like paying for ass. That and they made that a felony. Then then they hit him with the Slavery Man Act. That nigga was fucking white women across the state. We got your ass. What you do? Fucking them white women. What? Give them the money. Kiki, that's what they really. If we breaking it down, that's what he going to jail for. Fucking bitches, huh? That's what you doing, huh? Fucking bitches and men, huh? Paying them too, ain't you? Paying them to fuck them too. That's what you was doing, huh? You know you're going to jail, right? Wrong. All of the above. That's not wrong. That's not. That's not. That's basically he paid. He paid prostitutes. What they saying is it's not illegal to be a prostitute. It's illegal to pay a prostitute. Huh? Nobody from the escort service is in trouble. Watch this. Watch this. Man, they'd have threw me out the. I'd have been in court like Bobby Seals before he was a buck dancer. They'd have take me up. I'm like, hold on. I'm in jail for a RICO for paying for some pussy. Cause I'm calling an escort service. And you want evidence of an ongoing criminal organization. I'm sex trafficking by calling an escort service. Man. Mr. Smith, order. Mr. Smith. No, ain't no Mr. Smith shit. Are you listening? I wanted some pussy. I paid for it. She was selling it. I was buying it. She was like, here's my card. I got some friends. Like, oh yeah? Well, I'm gonna be in Minnesota, so I go, oh well, turns out we got some shit in Minnesota. What? Wow. You don't say. So I went there and I bought some. Cause they was selling it there. You're damn right you were running a criminal organization. Huh? I hope everybody's writing this shit down. Shit. All the motherfuckers. None of the escorts. None of the escorts was complaining. They was getting their money. Shit, I ain't fucking up my money. You can't write this shit. I'd have been mad as shit in court. Like, hold on. So you telling me, wait, you beat this woman. Oh, look. That might look bad. We still ain't get the full story behind it. I swear to God, I thought he snatched the bag from her and left her ass out there. She was trying to lead a freak off. She was. I don't know that. That's what you say. And she was back freaking it off. Ron. That's what I kept saying. Ron. Thank you, Ron. How do you have a RICO and there's one defendant in the first goddamn play? He's running an organization. Who else would him? We don't know. But we know he's the king. And he can't stop, won't stop. Uh-uh. Ron. Ron. I was saying this today at work. I was like, I don't get it. It's like, what? Is it Rico? I said, who else was on the... I don't know nobody else that was in trouble but him. What kind of Rico? They was guaranteed to lose to Rico. Pink Meadows. They was guaranteed to... That's what I was like, well, who else? They was trying... Thank you, Ron. Ron, my first and last video that I had done about that shit months ago, when I kept saying, this motherfucker, this don't prove he guilty. Just like they did Gotti. They broke down everyone in his organization. Where the hell was Diddy criminal enterprise? They couldn't prove it. Like, you look, 225. Look, now this shit, now that it's over, niggas' brains is working. Right. They was just trying shit on us. And who is it? Black people with money trying to exhaust their funding. That's a government tactic. The way they like to do us is they like to break us. And the way to break us is exhaust our funding. What's up, Doc Type? Yeah, they like to exhaust our funding. And what I honestly believe I love you, Pink Meadows, and I like Lil Durk. That nigga ain't. I'm sorry. I like. Come here, baby. Oh, come here. Come here. Yeah, he not beating. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. He was. He was. Ron. That's what it was. He sued one of the biggest alcohol companies for racism and won. Hey, Darrell, shut up. See, right, Ron. Look, his RICO case is like 7, 8. Look, Big U, it's plenty niggas on that RICO. Motherfucker, that nigga Puffy was an organization of one. They made it seem like Puffy was on the corner with a big hat on, slapping bitches. Bitch, you gonna sing that song for me tonight, ain't you? Yeah, cause can't nobody hold me down. Write that down. Can't nobody break my stride. Can't nobody hold this pimp hand down, baby. Oh no. That's what they act. And not just that. They had to make him the fall guy to catch a little bit while they protect the rest of them. But you have enough. And Magic Don Juan all rolled in the one. Yes, he was. He did an interview with Charlamagne. He was talking about the government foot on our neck. P. Diddy said we needed to chew that off. Yeah, that's true. And the government said, yeah, nigga, get you on this freak out. That's why they make it seem like though that's what fucking Diddy was running around here doing. Diddy was like Huggy Bear. I'm just motherfucker. I don't know. I just I don't at this point I don't know. That's that shit. Oh, this racism is killing me inside. Oh shit. Woo. Oh. Oh, that was good right there, man. All this racism is killing me inside. We know what it's yeah. We know what take that mean now. No, take that, take that. That's what they saying. Right. Oh, we got you. Take that, take that. See, that's what he's Nah. Shit. Puffy was the tricker to get that nigga, that nigga face. Hey, Ron, that nigga face was on every brothel #1 client out that motherfucker. Every brothel. Puffy in town. They going to any concert that Diddy got something to do with. They don't care who it is. Fucker total. They come back. They go, was that them? Was that them? We coming out smooth. Is that them? He coming out. That nigga just, yeah, he called Thomas. They there. They, Carl Thomas, they did. You know what I'm saying? Mace bitch ass probably was clapping. Oh yeah, I'm glad he went to jail and shit. I could have been told y'all he was tricking. Speed it up, nigga. Boosie Bobby. I don't know. He probably would. Nah, Mason Bieber ain't testify. They try to wrap them people up in there. And then Justin Bieber, you had him, and you had a freak off that night. He wasn't there. Y'all got to be kidding me. If y'all really thought, I kept telling people, I said, if Justin Bieber was molested by Puffy, that shit already would have had Puffy in jail, all of his money, and him under the motherfucking jail. Are you motherfuckers serious? He could have just touched Justin Bieber back then. Niggas was saying that. I was like, Slim, do you realize there's no way? Right. And he didn't touch them. Justin Bieber already racist. Nobody testified against him, and nobody testified for him. You ain't hear nobody bash him. Most of the people who talk said no, most of their shit was about business. Cause they had to admit most of his money is legal. They had to admit. They had to admit. Cause that's another thing. Ron was talking about the sex traffic. I mean, the RICO. Hey, Ron, watch this. You was talking about the RICO. This the other joint I hit him with. I said, what kind of sex trafficker don't get money? I thought that the whole idea of sex trafficking was to make money, and what makes it illegal is because you made money. What's up, Mr. Cato? But the only reason it's legal is because you made money. I mean, illegal because you made money off the sex trade. I said, so they gonna prove that Puffy made money off the sex trade? Good luck with that shit. That don't even make sense. Why would he even be in the sex trade industry other than being a trick? Which I already said he was, which he got convicted of. Because like we said, Puffy just the world's biggest trick. He's just the world's biggest trick. That's it. It might be something bigger, but he got exposed. So now the face of tricking is Puffy. Now look, that's what's so funny. I'm laughing. I'm like, right. Come on, Ron. He was reverse pimping. He wasn't getting the money from the hoes. He was giving the money to the hoe. They humiliated him, destroyed his reputation, and made him spend lots of money and crippled his franchise. Also, they may give him like a couple of years in jail. These females know what he on. Ron, the females already knew what Puffy was on. They don't care. They was down. Stop acting like, oh, these was unknown. They knew, Ron. They was down. Exactly. That's what he should get, bro. Time fucking served. That's what I said. He been in jail already. Fuck, you gonna give him any time served? That's basically what they using the Mann Act on. The the Jack Johnson Act. That's what Lamont was saying earlier. FYL. But like I told y'all, this whole shit was a farce. Oh. That's what I'm saying, Ron. This shit was a farce. All this whole trial was a farce. This is just a humiliation ceremony. And then you tricking, nigga. We locking you up. What? Get that nigga a fine and let's be done with this. He beat. You know what they locking him up for? Beating up Cassie. That, I wish everybody just tell the fucking truth. You locking him up because you see a video of him beating up Cassie. Am I lying? Did I say anything wrong? You locking him up because we saw a video of him. Am I saying this right? No. But I'm saying it is a statute of limitations and we do have a law. And what's the sense of having a law if you can bend it or break it whenever you want based on who you don't like? What about Tupac? The niggas who killed him is dead. We know that. And then the one dumb nigga that was left alive, where he at right now? Stop this. This is not Rumorville. He not on trial for Tupac. No offense. Only niggas care about that is dumb niggas and niggas who can't let go of the past. We know what happened. Yeah. We know the Pac discussion. You can't jump a gang member and then don't think that retaliation is a must. They don't care who you are. Matter of fact, you a trophy. We gotta stop. We gotta stop. It's over with. We know niggas is snitching now. All you know why everybody snitching now? Cause everybody who has something to do with anything is dead. That's California politics. That's California gang politics. That's one thing you can say about the California niggas. They don't do nothing. You don't know who beefing with who. Right. You don't know who was beefing with. And them niggas, they move, they do it the way you supposed to do it. They don't do a whole bunch of talking about it. They don't do a bunch of bragging about it. You find out about it, but you could never really prove it. And then the reason you don't find out, next thing you know, them niggas end up dead. Everybody. Anybody who had anything to do with anything end up dead. On both sides. That's the wild thing too. Like it ain't one side that overwhelmingly wins if it's a side that wins. on both sides, they get one, and it might be one or two niggas left. And they talk about all the homies they used to have. That's real talk. So yeah, we can leave that Pac shit alone. Leave that alone. But yeah, we shouldn't have let people amp up the feds. As a community, I was disappointed in us, man. I was disappointed in us. I'm part of it too, and I wasn't even on that team. Me, 7, 8, we was screaming against that shit. Cause nigga, I hate to see anybody get locked up, whether I fuck with you or not. Especially if I don't think you did shit. Nah, he getting 2 to 5, 2 to 4. I mean, he can't get no more than, I think they said the maximum is like 4 years. And then his first offense, his lawyer trying to recommend 2. I say, like my brother said, I say they give him 2 years with the time that he did. They gonna count that, suspend the sentence, and serve it on probation, house arrest. 1 year, 6 months house arrest, no contact with no hoes. Ain't that some shit? They gonna have some shit like that. No contact with no hoes. No using no phone to call no hoe. Hey, what if so you telling me I can't have sex? That's what this case is. Y'all ain't even think about it. I'm like, I don't think I want this case to even be a thing. Because this could open up some wild ass doors that we don't even really want to think. And look at what the Peckerwood doing now. So exactly. I was about to say wrong. So what if he just meet a broad and she how the fuck do he know? Right. We saw you with hoes. Huh? I thought. Oh no, 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 my friend. I only want you with librarians. What the fuck? That's all I want. Oh, you're just belittling the beating of a woman? No, I'm not. I'm actually just living in the moment right now. What he did was messed up. And he should have went to jail then. She should have called the police then, and then he would have had to deal with the ramifications then. She chose not to do that. Oh, you're blaming the victim. No, I'm not. I'm saying what happened. Well, it's in many cases when women are abused or in their control. I don't know nothing about that. What I do know is many cases where a man has money and women are willing to accept a lot more than they are with a nigga who is broke. I do know about that. Well, he's using his power over her. No, the fuck he not. No, she just crazy. What you mean? Why? Because she got all the power. Why? Because he wants her. All she got to say is no. Oh, but then what? She call the police. If he do something, he goes to jail. He loses everything. And that is that. Well, she didn't want to. He could talk her out of it. Well, come on, Brian. I said, Rob, what's up? That's the first thing a sister gonna get. This ain't divided the black YouTube sector. This separate the coons from the niggas who is about that bout. Cause look here, I don't want nobody to go to jail for some shit they ain't do. What niggas out there kissing ass for Cassie? Right. And I ain't acting like he know and 225 girl. You see where I'm at. Am I acting like he a political prisoner? No. I keep saying this nigga's a freak nigga. And he might, but the law is the law. These niggas is getting emotional about the shit. I know who ain't never been to court for no criminal shit. I know who ain't never did nothing in their life. That's them. Then I know niggas like myself. I know niggas like my brother Ron. Oh, you should never hit a woman. What if the woman tried to stab your mother? Men, whooping ass. Freaky habits is his business. I ain't hear nobody say, yeah. Oh, okay, 225. Yeah, I ain't celebrating. You know, I'm just telling you what we learned. He found freak hoes. Yeah, he found the freaky hoes that was with it. Right. That's all he did. But yeah, niggas talk about, I don't know. That's why I keep saying that video looked bad, but they never told us really what happened. I swear to God, I know y'all keep, oh, well, it ain't no. He took a bag from her. And I keep trying to figure out, I keep trying to say, what the fuck did he take for, or what did she take? Did she take something? No, she was just trying to leave. Okay, she was trying to leave. So beat her up. I don't think it'll be good if you just beat her the fuck up. God damn it. I didn't know she she wasn't black. Yeah, that explains everything. She black. She a negrito. She one of them black Filipinos. She one of them negritos. She ain't all black though. Yeah, she one of them. Yeah, but she's Filipino. But But that's where that shit come from, right? You know, they give some of them, they give them Asian women some of the permission to pass. But you right, Ron. That do explain a lot of it too. Cause again, I want y'all to notice these motherfuckers don't never get in trouble for nothing they ever did to a black woman. I want y'all to notice that. I always do. Nobody ever gets in trouble for doing nothing to a black woman. I ain't even motherfucker. What's that they be saying? Pandering? Nah, I'm honest. I be thinking about Sandra Bland. What happened to a motherfucker? Sandra Bland. What happened to him? Oh, my bad. You got me. Ray Rice. Ray Rice. But then they diss her for standing by her man. Why you keep deleting it? You know if it was. That's the truth. What woman in Kentucky? I can't type the woman in Kentucky. You gotta get me a name. Hey, that shit gotta be a cold case. You see, then a nigga get caught. And they'll never talk about that. Some nigga killed his wife. You know how niggas do. What? Brothers, I gotta sound like Preston on this one. Brothers, man, no. Can't be killing your wife, man, no. No, man, it's just insane, man. Actually, really, y'all want to know something? You can't do that. Brian Banks. Brian Banks didn't do it. I thought. And he got locked up. I'm talking about brothers get in trouble. Right. Nothing happened for Breonna Taylor. Thank you. There you go. Right. Me and Ron been saying that from the beginning. She was a participant. You was a willing participant. And I'm sorry to say, that's why the judge did it the way they did it. Look, you got paid. You know what you was. We ain't even gonna give you a charge for what you look. But tell me this again, y'all. To my brother Ronald McAllister's brilliant point. How was it a RICO and he was just the only person? What kind of criminal organization has one man running it? Is that's the first thing. Second thing, like I said, they was looking for a criminal organization. They literally know he was using an escort service. They were trying to arrest him for sex trafficking, for paying for prostitutes from a escort service. Let's say it with me now. They was trying to arrest this man for paying prostitute. What the hell? That's what you're supposed to do. And they were looking for evidence of a sex trafficking ring organization that he had while he was using an escort service. Y'all don't hear me though. Dragon Fang. Thank you, son. They was laughing earlier when I was saying. That's just you would only do that to a nigga. You would only do that to a black man. You wouldn't do that. You would only do that to a black man. You wouldn't do that to nobody else. You wouldn't do that to nobody else. So Ryan Garcia crying because some of his people getting deported.
Let's see what you got, fast hands. Donald Trump 2024. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got, fast hands.
This is a year ago.
Donald Trump 2024.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he got that ass whooped, didn't he? 225 girl. Rolly put him on that ass. Rolly put him on his ass. Said, my mom black, man. Fuck wrong with you. Now he crying and shit. I don't like the deportation. This is my people. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-mm-mm. DJ Khaled. You see the Latinos mad at black people for not supporting their ICE protest. Right. Yeah, I heard about that, Ron. I've been saying that. That's the shit. Ron, what I'm saying. We were out there with Black Lives Matter for George Floyd. You were? I ain't see you. We were out there. That's because it was COVID and everybody was out there. You ain't had shit else to do. Let's be honest. Only reason you was out there because it was COVID and you didn't have shit else to do. But I didn't see you. We need the bitches done. Nah, we in the house. Why aren't you supporting us? We did by 86%, 84%. Shit, you did good. Shit, we did real good. Shit. You know who ain't support you? You, motherfucker. You didn't support you. You didn't support you. And because you didn't support you, now they gonna deport you. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, that been cracking all summer. Shut up, Raw. Raw, shut the fuck up, Raw. Shut the fuck up, Raw. Shut up, Raw. Holy shit. I should be there next Monday. I got my driving job Tuesday. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday with y'all. You know, if Terry cool, if Terry cool with it, you know. But it's vacay time. Anyway, hey, we got Big DeAndre Ayton. Why ain't I excited? Ain't I supposed to be the big lazy? I call DeAndre Ayton the big lazy. He play like I don't care. Why you laughing, young babe? I don't care. Look at this. Call him the big lazy. This is, yeah, Jokic did. Jokic did. That is Jokic though. Jokic ate a lot of folks' lunch. Luka need an athletic big man, but you know I love. Well, he's like he. The fucked up thing is, Ron, he's athletic. I just don't know because he plays so lazy. Sometimes I see him, he be looking like David Robertson out that joint. Then other times he be looking like Benoit Benjamin. He looked like a young Benoit, man. He be out there, Ron. He be out there looking like Yenka Dare. He looked like the Candy Man. I wish he was Greg Oden with an 18-foot jump shot. Greg Oden would have gave you 20 points, 10 boards, and 2 blocks. This nigga don't block shots at all. It's like he watch you shoot that down. That's a good shot. And it's like for real. Ron, it's like he don't even. Damn, that's a nice shot you got right there. Damn. Like you shooting around in the park. Yeah, because you heard the song Mo Bamba. The song was better than he was. But the song was just like he was. That was it. It's right there. He don't grab 10 rebounds. He just happened to be in the area of the ball type shit. That is the truth, Brian. Somebody said that today. My man AD said, that nigga, you better get used to 8 rebounds. Nah. Greg Oden had a few double-double games. He was not a bust. He wasn't. He just, his knees was fucked up. Greg would give you 10 bucks. He played like Greg Oden after the injuries. At Ohio State, yeah, he was a beast, but he did play a few good games. But then them motherfucker, them knees was like peanut brittle. So, hey, y'all, that nigga knees made out of cotton candy. It rained and that nigga tore ACL. Yeah, he a what if. I can't say he a bust. He a what if. Yeah, Ron first year, 8-7 and a block. Next year, 11, 8.5, and 2.3 blocks. Then he was injured for like 3 years. Yeah, that was his second year. That was his second year. Shit, he only had played 20 some games, Ron. His first year, he played 21 minutes. He only started 39 games. He played 61. He shot 5.8 times and made 3.2, shooting 56% from the field, 63 from the free throw line. That was his rookie year. Then his next year, he played 23.9. Remember, they tried to walk him in because they thought his knees, they thought he could do the Grant Hill. That's what's so fucked up. They tried to save this nigga and his knees. Then he never played again. He was having his best. What you mean much grace? He was playing pretty good. You got to understand where he went and what he was doing. You got to understand that it ain't his fault. They wasn't starting him his rookie year. They were starting KD. But I thought KD should have been the number 1 pick that year. regardless of whatever, I knew they was gonna pick Odin because we knew they needed a center. I can't say that because they ain't play enough for me to know. Like I said, when he did play, he played pretty good. He didn't go to Portland to be the superstar, Ron. You do understand that, right? He only went there to be a shot blocker. He went there to be Zach Edey. You do understand that, right? You remember what that team was before he even got there? You remember that? Do you remember? And what happened? Right. They didn't need him. Nah, they wasn't the Jailblazers. They had Roy and Aldridge. Them Bombers used to get it in. They didn't need him to score. They needed a big man. Cause LaMarcus Aldridge was fucking like AD. He just did not want to play the center, even though he was 7 foot. LaMarcus Aldridge wanted to be a power forward. So they lucked up, got the #1 draft because Brandon Roy started getting injured. Ron, that's not the same. See, that's not fair. We're not putting Greg Oden with Grant Hill. You're doing something crazy now. First of all, Grant Hill was not often injured his first 5 years. Grant Hill only got often injured because he kept playing on that ankle when he should have shut his ass down in that playoffs, and he was busting ass, but he made it worse. Then he ended up going to Orlando with C-Mac, and he was super hurt. The Bama Greg Oden was hurt coming out of college. Remember, they was telling people that. They was like, they was scared of that knee. They was scared of that knee. They kept saying it the whole time. Yep, because that's what they were saying. He might be like Sam Bowie. They were scared of that knee. They wasn't scared of none of that with Grant. Grant had an injury, for real. You can't put him with like Anthony Bennett, who ain't never get injured and just never played. You can't do that. But then again, you can't say he better than Banyani. Or shit, you can't say he better than Olawakandi. Terrell Brand, he wasn't no what if. Terrell Brandon was good. You blame LeBron for Bennett. I don't know why. That's why you laughing. You just wanted to say that shit. I say he wasn't there. That nigga Bennett just was some shit. LeBron had look. You thought they was gonna say fuck LeBron when they got Bennett. Nope. He was the worst of all of them. Think about it. They got Tristan Thompson, Kyrie, Dion Waiters, and then they got him. And he was horrible. He was horrible. Damn, he was bad. Damn, he was bad. Whoo, wait. Who was I put, yeah, Greg Oden is like a Sam Bowie. What if the nigga never got hurt? No, it wasn't Kevin Love for Bennett. It was Kevin Love for Wiggins. It was Kevin Love for Wiggins. Bennett played for them. It was Kevin Love for Wiggins. They drafted Andrew Wiggins. Yeah. Ron, I don't blame you. Cleveland been some shit so long. Most of our life, they done had number ones, y'all. Do y'all know for real? Like, I think, let me see. Watch this. I'm going to go from 1980. Since 1980, which team has had the most number one overall pick? Since 1980, the team with the most number one overall picks is the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have selected first 5 times. I was about to say, and I know them. I had knew them. That's what made me want to look it up. Because I knew Brad Doherty, LeBron, Kyrie, Anthony Bennett, and Andrew Wiggins would be a number one that they had. The most, this is 2024. Ain't shit, Mike. This was 2024. The team with the most in history is a tie between the Cavaliers with 6, Austin Carr, Brad Doherty, LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, Anthony Bennett, Andrew Wiggins. They're tied with this team, the Washington Wizards. 1953, Ray Felix. 1954, Frank Selvey. 1961, Walt Bellamy. 1962, Bill McGill. 2001, Kwame. Damn, it was a long time before we got a number one. 2001, Kwame, Jesus. 2010, John Wall. John Wall and Walt Bellamy are literally the best Washington Wizard, Baltimore Bullet, Chicago Packers, Chicago Zephyrs to ever exist. That we've ever. The best team, the best player Washington ever drafted is John Wall. The best number one we ever drafted. It's John Wall. No disrespect to John Wall. That's just how bad, Look, like, think about this. They got Austin Carr, Brad Doherty, LeBron, Kyrie, then Anthony Bennett, but then Andrew Wiggins. Of course it's LeBron. But even if they ain't had LeBron, they do got Kyrie and Brad and Wiggins. We got John Wall and Walt Bellamy. That's it. Kwame Brown. We try to forget shit like that. Then the next teams is Houston with 5. Elvin Hayes, John Lucas, Ralph Sampson, Hakeem, and Gal. See what I mean? They didn't miss on nothing. Okay? Look at Houston. 68, Elvin Hayes. 76, John Lucas, Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame. 83, Ralph Sampson, Hall of Fame. 84, Hakeem, Hall of Fame. 2002, Yao Ming, Hall of Fame. Sacramento got 5 number ones. Now see, they got, well, no, because they got Cy Green, Hot Rod Hundley, Bob Boozer, Oscar Robertson, and Purvis Ellison was the last number 1 overall Sacramento had. And the Hawks got Mark Workman, Richard Ricketts. That nigga name is Dick Ricketts. I don't know what. David Thompson and Zachary Richeray. Milwaukee, Kareem, Kent Benson, Big Dog Robinson, Andrew Bogut. The Knicks, Art Heyman, Jim Barnes, Cassie Russell, Patrick Ewing. Damn, the Knicks ain't had a number 1 pick since 85. Damn. The Magic, 4 picks. Shaq, C-Webb, Dwight Howard, Paulo Banchero. Hey, hold up. They might have the best number 1 overalls ever. Look, Shaq, C-Webb, Dwight Howard, Paulo Banchero. Okay, Magic. But he in the Hall of Fame, though. What's up, Spidey? Philadelphia 76ers. Doug Collins, Allen Iverson, Ben Simmons, Markelle Fultz. Damn, Kel. Portland Trail Blazers. LaRue Martin, Bill Walton, Michael Thompson, Greg Oden, Ron. Detroit basketball. They only had 3. Jimmy Walker, Bob Lanier, and Cade Cunningham. Golden State only had 3. Fred Herzl, Joe Barry Carroll, Joe Bailey Cares, another big leg. That's who fucking, what's his name, remind me of? Joe Barry Carroll. That's who DeAndre Ayton reminds me of. Got the talent, but just play lazy. And Joe Smith, huh? Maryland. Let's go. The Clippers had 3 number 1s, Danny Manning, Oliver Candy, and Blake Griffin. San Antonio, 3 number 1s, and they never. Look, this is bullshit. When San Antonio get a number 1 pick, it's David Robinson, Tim Duncan, and Victor Wembanyama. 87, 97, 2023. Shit, Brooklyn only had 2. Derek Coleman and Kenyon Martin. Chicago only had 2. Elton Brand and Derrick Rose. The Lakers had 3. Elgin Baylor, Magic Johnson, James Worthy. I said Milwaukee already, Spotty. You late. Minnesota, 2. Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards. New Orleans Pelicans, 2. Anthony Davis and Zion. Boston had 1 first round pick. It was in 1950. Boston had 1 number 1 overall pick. It was Charlie Sher. All the motherfucking Hall of Famers Boston had. They had 1 number 1 pick. 1. In 1950. They had 1 number 1 pick overall 75 years ago. Damn. Charlotte Hornets, 1. Larry Johnson. Dallas Mavericks, 2. Now it was 1, but this their second one. It was only 1 before now. So it's Mark Aguirre, 1981. Cooper Flagg, right now. Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton. Toronto, Bargnani. Denver, none. Pacers, none. Grizzlies, none. Heat, none. OKC, none. Utah, none. They have never had a number 1 pick. Utah never had a number 1. OKC never had a number 1. They got a championship. Miami never had a number 1. They got what? 3 championships. Memphis never had a number 1. Indiana never had a number 1. Denver never had a number 1. They got a championship. Toronto never had a number 1. Oh, Toronto only had 1. Andre Bargnani. So that was it. Damn. And the Bucks had 4. Kareem, Kent Benson, Glenn Robertson, Andrew Bogut. So it would be Kareem, Glenn, Bogut, and Benson. Yeah, that's interesting. How many people had a number 1? So when you that's what I'm saying, Ron. It ain't everybody don't get a lot of picks like Cleveland and us, I guess. Especially us back in the day. That mean the Wizards always been sorry, y'all. Do y'all know that? If y'all think about it, we had 2 number 1s back to back. That mean the number 1 we got that first year wasn't shit. Then we got another nigga. I guess he was alright. And we got Walt Bellamy. And we gotta get another nigga right after that. Wizards wasn't shit. Then they just stopped giving us the number 1. And then the lottery happened. We really wasn't going to hit that. And we finally hit, and Washington was happy. We like, we finally got a number 1. We've been sorry forever. We never win the championship. We got something to cheer for. And what did God give us? Kwame Brown. What did the Lord give us? Kwame motherfucking Brown. Oh, hell. What can I say about Kwame? They won't get near YouTube. Hey, shit, bro. What's up, CB? I'm trying to figure out what I can say about Kwame that won't get near YouTube strike. Bullying and harassment. I'm not doing that, YouTube. No, I didn't. I called him a big lip butter biscuit eating, buck dancing buffoon. That's what I said. And then that word, you got that rhyme with moon. That's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I say. That's what I say. uh. We learn something every day, Carl. I just wanted to make sure if you couldn't read the title, what we learned from the Diddy trial is something we learned from the hood. You can't be a trick and a pimp at the same time. Now the court has made that official. This is the legal document now. Motherfucker come. So all you tricks out there, they catch you. Oh, you're sex trafficking. No, I'm not. I'm tricking like Puffy. Oh, but they gonna give you a fine or some shit, ain't they? I don't. What is the charge? Oh, I'm gonna have to call a friend of mine. I do have a friend who was arrested for that. Shit, I have a friend who told me they went to Mexico and the friends that they was with got locked up for doing that in Mexico in public. I don't know if you can, but I know this. No, you can't. The court just said there's no pimp ass tricks out here. And would you want to go? Who you want to go against the court, huh? Donald Trump. That's how you roll Trump. I'm gonna start calling you Trump. That's how you roll. You tell me how you going against the courts and shit. You see these niggas, Carl. These niggas, you see these Trump ass niggas saying they going at the court. I'm going at the court. Fuck the court. No, you not. Your ass be just like Diddy. These whites, would you say these whites are the ultimate pimps? Indeed, they are. Mm-mm-mm. What's in there? Catch LeBron. Catch LeBron what? What kind of hating shit is that? They ain't gonna do nothing. No, LeBron will be fine. He stays with his black wife and keep running around here. He just can't say too much. He better be quiet. I know that. Nah, I ain't gonna go after 50 Cent. Hey, master, I kiss ass, master. You know, on the cuff. You know what I'm saying? Master, don't do me like that, master. Find me in the field, picking penny cotton. I know that it's just hot. Yet still I'm stopping. You know what I'm saying? Chill. Don't make me beat you on your back, master. Master, they try to run away, master. I'm telling you, nigga, yeah. That's what he gonna do. That y'all niggas call. Bruh, you know damn well it called. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna tell on you, man. Tell on the B unit. The Butter Biscuit unit. That's right. Master, them niggas trying to run away. That's what he gonna do. Master, hello? Master, wake up. I heard that nigga CB about to run away. We catch him, man. Catch him outside the door, man. Snitch ass. Come on. You gonna run away, man. Mm-mm-mm. Tell all you niggas, man. That's my shit right there, that Cameron skit. I used to make my brother laugh too. Him right there, only got one word. It's murder. Tell on all you niggas, man. That nigga, he got all the drugs. He sold all the guns. And this nigga right there, it's one word. It's murder. Y'all stupid as shit. Young Bass, that's my brother Twan Jump right there. My brother Twan was laughing. He sold all the drugs. That nigga just telling shit that niggas don't even got. Hey y'all, 50 Cent type nigga tell shit that don't even got nothing to do. That nigga be cheating on his taxes, man. Carl, this hot shit. That nigga be cheating on his taxes, man. Yeah, man. He be going to the 7-Eleven getting a refill. Why are you telling that? I'm just saying, man. You might could use that, man. What? Why are you? I'm just saying, man. He go to the 7-Eleven, he get 2 big bites, man. Only pay for one, man. Mm-mm-mm. That nigga crazy. That nigga crazy. He made a whole song rapping about the hood and shit. Niggas is out here got the drugs and the crack. He was the killer, and that nigga was. Hold up. And then he wondered why they shot. Yes! You're not supposed to. That ain't no shit. Damn, that's fucked up right there. Talking to Grub. Talking to Grub. First of all, fucked up that me and you. But nah, I got a mature audience. But that's how old we are. That only a few of us gonna get that joke. But that's some telling. I'm gonna break it down. Prince was the businessman. Cream was the killer. Cream was the businessman. Prince was the killer. That nigga on the mic dropping dollars. Just FBI, rewind that. Rewind that. All right. You're the businessman. Your cousin is the killer. God damn it. Case dismissed. He started this shit. All these rappers, man, named McKees, man. That's why he was with Keith Cheek on Hate to Be Sober. I like this style, man. They be telling on themselves, man. You ain't a real rapper, you don't tell on yourself, man. Or another nigga, man. You gotta know how to tell another nigga, man. I tell on all these niggas, man. Yeah. This shit for me, man. Remember he got on Ja Rule nerd because he bought all Ja Rule tickets and Ja called that nigga a coon. Oh, y'all see Nelly? They said Nelly bucking his eyes again. What's up, Abo? I heard Nelly bucking his eyes again for his Ashanti mom said something to him about the shit. He said, you ain't about to divorce me. Get no divorce and no shit like that. You ain't about to say no shit like that, is you? He's like, I don't see it as a problem. She said, his mother said, well, I do. Because, well, Ashanti, like, I don't talk about my politics like that. Ashanti mother gave up the ghost and was like, well, you know, your father was an active member in the movement. So, no, him going up there bucking his eyes for Trump, that looks some kind of way. Mom saw said, it made me feel some kind of way. Bucking his eyes, I think it made me feel some type of way. It's like, nah, that didn't happen. I'm lying. That didn't happen. That's a lie. Okay. I made that part up. But y'all have to admit it would have been cool if look, y'all laughing. But y'all have to admit it would have been cool if Ashanti mom had said that, right? Like, right? Look in your eyes, I mean, it made me feel some type of way. He said, but you know, Nelly had to come back. I'm bucking. My eyes and hurt. Bucking, my eyes and hurt. I'm going to Massa show. I am about to go to Massa show now. Bucking my eyes and her. Cause a nigga. That's what happened. What's going on, Ted? Ashanti mom wasn't having that shit. She said, look here, it be no eye bucking motherfucker in my family. You eye bucking buffoon. It's good to know that that was the thing. You talk about, you don't think the things I do for my people dirty? What do you do, nigga? No, I get a charity dirty. I respect the office of the president dirty. Size. You ain't never seen none of my concerts dirty? Don't nobody be there. Nobody be there dirty. My mama said she don't even. Watch this. Hello, mama. You want to come out here? Hell no. Don't nobody want to hear you playing that old bullshit. See, that's what be happening, baby. They still like hearing you singing the Scarface shit. Talk about baby. They don't want to. He be dry hating on Ashanti. Hey, he be dry hating on Ashanti, saying little snide digs to her and shit, cause niggas still want to listen to her for now. But that's the shit that Nelly does. James Harden turned down the Ashanti. I'm gonna tell you who ain't gonna be turning nothing down. You know who ain't gonna be turning nothing down? Motherfuckers gonna, we laughing about Puffy, niggas gonna be trying to work for him. This big new beautiful bill shit. Some of you niggas gonna be trying to work for Puffy. This big new beautiful bill shit. Yeah, some of you niggas, y'all be working for Puffy. What Ted talking about? Who is Morgan Stalker? Who the fuck is Morgan Stalker? I don't know no nigga named Morgan Stalker. Oh, you talk about the dude who shot the people in Morgan, they never caught him? Is that who you talking about? Be safe, Spidey. Be safe. Morgan had a stalker show up to her. Who the fuck is Morgan? Oh, Liv Morgan. Ted, why do you know this? Ted, why do you know this? I love white women, LV. I'm thinking you talking about the black car. You talking about some blonde haired white woman that be on WWE. I do too. I don't be caring about her stalker. I ain't know she had one. Oh well, she is white. What's the odds of a white woman having a stalker? I don't know. Have you looked on Twitter? Shit. The hell is wrong with Ted? She has a stalker. Oh Jesus. That's you get for being late, Ted. Oh Jesus, oh my God. LVs. I'm so glad they caught him. He was on the run, L. I can't believe you feel this way about women. What are you talking about? You out here sounding like Nelly. I'm just, what the fuck do you got? Hey, motherfucker, are you listening to Nelly? What are you doing? Hey, is he listening to Nelly? What are you doing? Oh, Lord. Veezy. Oh, ain't you heard the news? What? That nigga. That's you listening to. I'm going down now, baby. Don't see no no. That's you listening to. Nigga, is that what you did? Oh, he in there listening to that nonsense. That yeah, he said I got a black wife. He tried to. I said, oh no, you didn't. So do Ben Carson, nigga. I got a black wife. So do Ben Carson. That don't, what these niggas talking about? Nigga, what for now, nigga? What? Shit. Right, I was gonna say, nigga, Omarosa husband black. Nigga, what are you talking about? Coons getting married too. You think we got C.J. Pearson? Right, Obama. Shit, Jim Clyburn. Fuck is we talking about? Jim Clyburn? What is we talking about? Right, Ted. Raccoons need love too. Shit. They probably get together and hate on black people. That's what they do. Look at these niggas. Yeah, I'm glad we ain't like that. I'm not a part of them. Right. Steve Harvey wife. Shit, she black. She married to a cool. Some would say all them dead white men in that coon's pocket. Oh, did y'all know that ICE deported Julio Chavez after the fight? Did y'all know that? I will vote for Donald Trump. Get, you'll get your ass out of here. That's fucked up. How they gonna invite you over here, get your ass whooped, and send you away? Oh shit. Yeah, ICE deported the nigga right after he got his ass whooped by Jake Paul. Then they said, "What you gonna do, you bitch motherfucker?" They said, I heard they said, "What you gonna do, you bitch motherfucker?" Jake will whoop your ass again. I will get on the plane. Yeah, don't bring your bitch ass back. We don't want no hoes. Oh, you see what we did to Diddy? We don't want no hoes over here. That's what ICE told him. That's what ICE told him, Ron. I didn't tell him that. Ted, I didn't say that. Nas, I didn't say it, bro. ICE said that shit to us. Look, I told you we don't want no hoes here. Why you think we locked up Diddy? Get your ass up out of here. Poor guy. I feel bad for him. I feel bad. I know this though. You can't be a motherfucking trick and a pimp. I will stick to the script. Can't be a trick and a pimp. Niggas about to lose all their Medicaid and Social Security and food stamps and all of that. But like I said, Kamala Harris was Indian, so I understand. Oh yeah, did y'all hear about this? The ICE agents that got beat up by the Haitians. It was a red, black, and green flag. Y'all, my brother Twan told me about this. Y'all heard about ICE walked into the Haitian neighborhood trying to grab people and got beat up? Yeah, bruh. The motherfucker Twan. Some hate. They tried to roll up into the Haitians neighborhood and do them like the Hispanics. It didn't work out the same way, Ron. They gave them motherfuckers hands. They was slamming motherfuckers. They was beating the shit out there. Not Haitians. They had a red, black, and green flag round up in the neighborhood. They had the Pan African flag up. I don't even know who that is. We said Julio took double L. Yeah, he got deported and he watched. He got deported by ICE, and then the same niggas who didn't march would have whooped the shit out of ICE and sent them the fuck. They whooped their ICE. That's what this about. But nobody shows the video. Is that it? No, that ain't it. That's them party. They tried to scrub the internet of that video. Nah, the Haitians they trying to snatch them up early. Put some of them in detainment. You dig what I'm saying? Then how you hold up? So they say if you from what? If you on that temporary protective status shit.
What do soaring auto insurance and inflation have in common? Greedy trial lawyers and fraud. You're paying more.
Hell nah. Y'all can't even get the black and brown shit together where you live at. Fuck out of here. No. Nigga. No. No, it can't be saved. Nigga, it never was alive. Nigga, what are you talking about? Y'all just came here to live off of the shit we had to fight these Peckerwoods through. Maybe y'all gotta fight them to see what we had to go through. And once you see what the fuck is like, maybe then, after y'all get y'all ass handed to y'all for a little bit, and maybe y'all throw a few punches back, we'll respect what y'all go through, and we'll then join in when the Peckerwood look at us vulnerabilist. But right now, no. We're gonna do y'all like y'all did us. We're gonna mind our motherfucking business. When we was out there getting choked the fuck out, y'all were your Cuban cousins beating the shit out of Tyreek Hill. Your Mexican cousins killing black people out. Come on, man. You cool, Felix, but I would keep. Look, your Dominican brothers claiming that they not black. Them niggas darker than me. So no, nigga, no, 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 no. That's a, nah. Felix ain't doing that. Felix laugh. He smoking that good shit. They smoke too. He probably drinking coffee. I imagine that. I'm just being stereotypical. I'm just being an asshole now. I imagine he drink coffee, plenty of coffee. He has coffee all over the place. Yeah. Right, Felix. Right. And you know it. It's time to teach y'all a lesson. Like I said, you cool. Nigga, you can come over and play some Xbox while your people out there marching getting deported and shit. But if ICE come knocking at my door, I don't know you. Felix who? This here Black House. Ain't nobody by that name. Ain't nobody black named Felix. Who you looking for? No, sir. I'm sorry. I'll send him away. I'll let you out the back too. Hey, run, nigga. Nigga, run. I'll hide you. You though. I will hide you. Your abuela got to go. I'm sorry. Everybody can't stay here. If they get her, she got to go. I'm sorry. Shit. I'm wrong, nigga. I said I hide you. Y'all niggas, no, would have been cold if I said, no, here he is. That would have been cold. Shit, I thought I was rather generous. You know what? Fuck it. Ice, get him. If I'm going to be cold, if I'm going to be cold, I'm going to be ice cold, baby. Get him, Ice. If I'm gonna be cold, I'm gonna be ice cold. God damn it! Fuck it. Y'all gonna put that beef on me. That's fucked up. Y'all wrong. Do me like that's cold. I said he could stay. Just his grandma got to go. Shit, she know the land better than him. She knows the old country. Right, that'll be cold. Yeah, I was just talking about they deported Chavez to get you, and they might deport Rey Mysterio. He better. I'm sorry. Oh Jesus. They might deport shit. Sin Cara. I don't know. Everybody got the. I don't know. At this point, I don't know. I know all them UFC fighters that was bucking their eyes. They better have that 5 million for that gold card. They could stay. If Chavez Jr. got deported, this just like this worse than Ronald Reagan. This like Ronald Reagan on steroids. Trump won over GOP with autograph of merch. No. Where am I? I'm in hell. This has to be hell. I got to show y'all this. What the fuck? What the? This reported by MSNBC. Swag bag. Trump reportedly won over GOP holdouts with signed merch. Hey, you hear that, white folks in trailers? You lost your food stamps for a MAGA hat with a Trump signature with an auto pen. With an auto pen. gotta stay. I That's what it say. Swag bag. Trump reportedly won over GOP holdouts with sign. And that shit just popped up on my screen. I was like, okay, I was smoking some good shit. I had to go back. I said, I know this shit is good, but god damn, nah. But I just saw that. Indeed, I did. I just saw that. We are fucked. Pretty much. Pretty much. We're fucked. Yep, we're fucked. Yep. That's the yeah, we're so fucked. It's crazy. Mm-hmm. They be working for Diddy. I guess I. Nah, they ain't be working for Diddy. Diddy could be tricking off with them. Maybe Diddy can come to South Carolina. They can do a little exchange with the money he got left. He down Florida. Oh shit. Y'all heard about the alligator penitentiary he about to make? He talk about he want to deport black people too. If niggas do a crime, he want to deport niggas. He was talking about niggas. He said ode to the country. Let me see. Trump threatens to deport citizens.
President Trump hosted the president of El Salvador at the White House today.
No. There you go.
I'd like to say, a little controversial, but I couldn't care less. We have a lot of bad criminals that came into this country, and they came in stupidly. It was an unforced error. Incompetent president that allowed it to happen. It was a no pen maybe that allowed it to happen.
That's
And
about
it did happen.
immigrants.
But we also have a lot of bad people that have been here for a long time. People that whack people over the head with a baseball bat from behind when they're not looking and kill them. People that knife you when you're walking down the street. They're not new to our country. They're old to our country. Many of them were born in our country. I think we ought to get them the hell out of here too. You want to know the truth. So maybe that'll be the next job that we'll work on together.
And I showed y'all the picture of the black dude that pushed the lady in front of the train. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's not a joke. You better pay attention. Nigga, he talking about us. Mm, yes, and he has more felonies than most people. Right. Now it's time. Now it's time to deport the niggas. We gotta get them the hell out of here. Hmm. What you mean, ode to our country, cracker? Cracker, you new to the country. That cracker new to the country. Our folks been here longer than his. He's new to the country. I was born in, so what? My grandma was born in in 18. Okay, what are you talking about? We can trace my family back here since the 1700s. Can we trace yours? No. We know they back in Germany somewhere, picking lice out of their beard. Fuck out of here, you son of a bitch. Yeah, his mom was an immigrant, but his father wasn't nothing but a dirt floor cracker. He wasn't from here. He wasn't from here neither. He wasn't from here. Drumpf is his family name. That's a German name. His father was an immigrant. It's a trick bag, family. Man, if Kamala wins, the black community is dead, family. I'm not gonna criticize Trump, family. Buy my deodorant, family. Watch Hidden Colors 97, family. We gonna talk about the intellectualism of white supremacy, family. We gonna dedicate it to Dr. Wilson, family. I'm gonna use other people's names who've done great work and leech off their success, family. Family. Yep. The real Tariq ain't here no more, y'all. We stuck with this clone. R.I.P. Tariq. Dang. It was a good run. Now you out here getting criticized by fuckboys and making Tahaka Bay have credibility. Shame, shame, shame. Ain't that a bitch, y'all? Now this nigga giving Tahaka Bay credibility. He giving Bucci Bay credibility. Think about it, y'all. He giving Bucci Bay credibility. Tahaka Bay credibility. It was the Democrats going after Diddy, family. It was the Democrats. The Democrats, family. It was Letitia James, family. Wasn't that a federal case? It don't matter, family. It was the federal Democrats, family. He did. He gave Bucci Bear getting credibility. He on no jumper. And look, he on look. Tariq run around with fraudulent Flacco. He run around with fat, fraudulent, funky Flacco to get clout. He giving Adam 22 shine. He is. Tariq was supposed to be on there calling all them niggas out. Like, man, this shit y'all doing with this gang shit is ridiculous. Why? You not trying. What happened to you promoting music? Diddy should have called out Whack. He should be, hey Whack, and bruh, you certified. You supposed to be certified for the streets, bro. Why in the hell? Why? Come on, man. With this boy, man. Come on, man. You know not to do this. You know some shit ain't supposed to be told outside our circle. I ain't even from a gang, and I know that. This shit not to be publicized. It could be imitated, it could be emulated, it could be documented, but it's not to be publicized. And it's not to be made a mockery of. And now look at these goofy niggas. Like the fat Flocko nigga. Niggas been supposed to call that out. And Tariq was supposed to call it out. We're like, bro, you a tether. You are the living embodiment of a tether. You sitting here pretending to be one of us when you not one of us. You eating off of the careers of and the culture of us. Even, but all you trying to do is like the rest of them is mock us. You was supposed to call that out. He never did because he ain't original, man. He not um he's not genuine. You dig what I'm saying? After a while it's about the bread. It costs money to live in them houses. Costs money to take them trips. And niggas gotta pay for them trips. How many times you think the same nigga go buy hidden colors? He not. He know that. That's why I gotta keep making movies. Callie, missed you, bro. But real talk, y'all, how many times that's why he gotta keep making these fucking movies. And now after this bullshit, this vote shit that happened, for real, in one way it's stupid, in another way it could work for him. Now everybody gotta learn black history through me. Cause I'm making black history films that don't get banned somehow. Just like I got a YouTube channel that talks about white supremacy. People say slurs and silly shit on there all the time. And I don't get banned. They don't take my cash app. They don't do nothing. Ever. Ever. I don't know. I don't know. Yep, that's capitalism. I wonder how many people. How many people? I wonder if they know how many people of their own gonna die because of this damn new bill. I said it was gonna happen by summer. Shit gonna get real, and it's real. And that bill kick in next year. That's okay. hmm Niggas gonna be voting. You had niggas that vote she. How is that? How harshly? That's how it's gonna cut it. It's gonna cut it. It said by 880 million over 10 years, so that's $88 million a year, roughly. So by next year they gonna be putting less. Niggas gonna start getting letters by the beginning of next year that their Medicaid is now over, or you gonna have to pay more, which is essentially is health care. Other people gonna get kicked off of their ACA, get kicked off their Obamacare because the limit got set to 16,000. If you make more than 16,000 now, you don't get your Obamacare. The problem is, at first it was state to state. So say you live in California, it the what's up, Percy? Say you live in California, they make a little bit more money, but the cost of living is so outrageous that 35,000 is the poverty line in California. So you could qualify for Obamacare. Not no more. So now people making 25,000, 17,000, 18,000, they're not going to qualify. They will essentially lose their Medicaid. The government won't be paying for it anymore. They said you're going to have to work 80 hours a month. The problem is you can't really find a job that's going to let you work 80 hours a month. You're going to have a bunch of people trying to Uber eat and bullshit like that for health care and shit like that. TVA still spitting that right wing bullshit, huh? He talking bad about Kamala Harris. Kamala ain't in charge. She ain't doing none of that shit. He trying to shit on Kamala Harris because he know people know. He know, like I know, that people are going to start struggling. All them niggas, he said, I taught you truck driving. They ain't gonna be making no money like that. Cause it's gonna be a log jam. It ain't gonna hit us till next year. All of us gonna feel it. You gonna start seeing crime go out of control everywhere. If you gonna do martial law, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. You don't have everybody. I ain't gotta make everybody ride. I make everybody stop. They'll ride eventually on each other. Whoever got some, we good. We in gated communities with armed security guards. who have to go home with us coincidentally every day. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's what the Peckerwood tell you what they think in their movies. It's some of their movies. Concentration camps now. ICE budget has increased. Yeah, bad things is about to happen. Pretty soon they gonna be looking for me. Government dissenter. Watch. Pretty soon niggas gonna have to watch what they say. Pretty soon, watch. We're in a full blown dictatorship, and niggas don't even know it yet. That's what's so stupid. We still got niggas who supposed to be intellectuals, black authorities, who don't understand what's going on, who don't understand. He was talking about the steps of Nazi Germany, and we really, he marching us into the gas chamber. All y'all that still listen to Jason Black, I'ma just ask y'all this one thing. What happened when the voice get corrupted? What happened when the voice get corrupted? All y'all that listen to Tariq Nasheed, what happened to when the voice get corrupted? Get rid of black military men. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Because they don't want no black people with access to arms. They don't want you to have access to arms. The courts ain't gonna do nothing. The police gonna be stuck. It's gonna be motherfucker. Some police gonna be getting killed by military. Other police gonna be killing motherfuckers. It ain't gonna be nothing left but redneck police. Renegade cops ain't you ain't even gonna know it because they gonna be dressed like us. This shit that could be the worst case scenario. That is literally the worst case scenario. The best case scenario. Everybody lose health care. Hopefully no sickness hit us. But what I'm honestly thinking is everybody gonna lose health care. Sickness gonna hit us. We gonna be fucked up. No CDC gonna be running. Nobody gonna care. A rack of people gonna die. Motherfuckers be like, ain't nobody paying attention. Every state, blue states, gonna quarantine. States gonna quarantine. This cracker gonna act like ain't nothing gonna happen till somebody die around him. I'm about to wear a mask again. I just don't trust it. I don't trust. I really can't. I don't trust the government because of the people that's involved. And we're gonna have to do a clean sweep of everybody that's left in it. Anybody that was a part of it, for real. this for real, y'all. We gonna have to do something revolutionary if we allowed to vote. This is ethnic cleansing, nephew. I hate to tell you that, Felix. Listen to that black man. That man know what he talk about. This you know what this is? For real. You know what y'all getting? Y'all getting gentrified. Y'all getting gentrified. They rebuilding up the neighborhoods. They want it back for them, and y'all gotta go. And they don't care where you go, but you can't stay here. And black people have had to deal with that all the time. Nigga, it's freeways through our neighborhoods. So yeah, bro, that's real. It's fucked up, but that's who you dealing with. That's who you dealing with. It's an ethnic cleansing, nephew. And what's messed up, Felix, I know it might not have been you, but you gotta look at your people and be like, bro, what the fuck? Especially you, men, Hispanic men. Like, y'all really thought y'all was white this whole time? For real, Felix, you gotta call them out, bro. You gotta ask them, what you thought this was? You thought all those black people was lying. That's the only reason we fucking here. We know Martin Luther King. We don't care about no damn George Washington. We learn about him when we get here. They make sure we learn about him. Y'all know about us everywhere. That's the thing. And fuck, you thought we was lying? Then you still see us talking about no justice, no peace, hands up, don't shoot, Black Lives Matter. You done heard us say everything. We from here to there to everywhere. You done heard what we had to say. We wasn't fucking lying. It's sad to say that it done got to this point for y'all to see that shit really stink. Fat meat greasy and fire is hot. Don't get mad at us because we ain't trying to get burned. Because Lord knows when we was in that fire, that's what you was telling us. And we figured the people who voted, the voters, because I can't say I voted. I didn't. But it don't matter. She won Maryland by a landslide. So I didn't really need to do shit. I didn't need to do shit. But those of you who do know who you are, who know where you live, know you was in Wisconsin, know you was in Pennsylvania, know you, yeah, you know she was supposed to win that. Yeah, I know she was supposed to win that. But I knew she wasn't because this America got Jack, and it's about Dwight. Man, And that's who they want running this country. They trying to make it great again. We said make it white again. And that's how they trying to do it. Anyway, let me get up off of here. LVZ, man. Much love to y'all. Peace to y'all for partying with me until we meet again. I'ma eat me some cherries and try to finish learning how to play Madden again. LVC.